Hi! So for this video, I'm going to be talking about my experience with the Chloe Ting challenge. And I just wanted to start it off by saying that Chloe Ting is literally a genius. Like, the way that she went about doing this challenge thing, she's just a genius. I'll tell you why. Basically, she put out these workout videos and she made them into a little challenge, but they are also targeted at the general public for losing weight or getting abs. They're just general workout videos as well as being part of this challenge. She also put the same 2 workout videos in the beginning of every challenge, so people have to watch those videos repetitively if they want to do the challenge. And luckily for her, these videos got picked up by YouTubers, and so the YouTubers did the challenge and then everyone else did the challenge because it was a trend. Now the first 2 videos that you have to do every day have 60 million views. That is so many. Some famous YouTubers don't even have 60 million views across their whole entire channel. So it's she just really did that. Anyways, I'm gonna now contribute to her wealth and tell you guys about my experience with the Chloe Ting challenge. Basically for this video, I'm gonna show you guys little clips while I talk of me working out and weighing myself and eating and whatever, and I'm gonna talk to you guys throughout the video. And at the end, I'm going to explain why I think that it didn't really work for me in the way that most people would want it to work for them with the weight loss aspect. So here's when I began the challenge, and I weighed in at 145.1 pounds and my waist measurement was 28.5 inches. And just for reference, I am 5'10". And also I wanted to let you guys know, if you do this challenge, make sure you weigh yourself in the morning because you get the most accurate results if you weigh yourself in the mornings. And I'm definitely not disappointed in my body at the beginning. I work out consistently and I eat healthy consistently. So it's not I feel I have a ton of fat to lose. But during quarantine, I have been on a little bit of a baking bender, if you will. I have been baking so much. I made homemade cinnamon rolls 4 times. They were good, and I made so many of them. So I just wanted to lose a little bit of fat that I had gained and just be more active in general, and this really, I think, helped me do that because it's a structured exercise every day. So yeah, I'm definitely not disappointed in how my body looks, but the last few pounds of fat are the hardest to lose. So I knew it was gonna be kind of challenging for me to lose just a little bit of weight. So diet is also a huge part of weight loss, and it actually contributes to about 70% of weight loss and weight gain, and exercise is only around 10 to 20%, and then the rest is just your basic metabolic rate. I did go on a semi-diet for this, but I wouldn't really consider it a diet. I just tried to eat healthier and just basically eat less sweets, less bread, but I also really try to stay away from processed foods, and I don't eat fast food. I don't really, well, right now I'm not going out to eat, but sometimes I will obviously go out to eat and treat myself, and I do eat sweets. That's something I need to stop doing. Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit about what I enjoyed during this process and what I did not enjoy during this process. So I love doing HIIT workouts, which is high intensity interval training workouts, and that's basically what all of her videos are. There is this one video that I really enjoyed. It's the lower body burn video, and I love doing that one because lower body is definitely my favorite muscle group to work out, my quads and my glutes and my hamstrings. So I love doing that the most, but it was only in there 4 or 5 times total throughout the 2-week challenge, which was a little bit disappointing for me. And I did not like doing the same exercises, the same 2 exercises at the beginning of every workout. I really did not like that. It made me furious some days. Some days I would start and just be I cannot do the same freaking exercises. I cannot do it anymore. And I just got so frustrated. It was definitely mind over matter type thing. I could do the exercises, I just really didn't want to because I had done them so many times. But the workouts definitely made me sweat and get my heart rate up. So I do think that if you do them correctly and you have good form, that these are definitely good workouts for weight loss. Another thing I realized is that the exercises didn't necessarily feel easier to me, but I definitely improved my form throughout the 2 weeks. I think I started to realize on day 9 that I was definitely feeling better about the workouts. I could do them not more easily per se, but I could get through more of them than I could in the beginning. So basically they were easier, they just felt just as hard because I was improving my form and doing them more correctly, which was more difficult. Okay, so now what I'm sure you've all been waiting for, I will show you guys my final results. And at the end of this challenge, I weighed in at 146.9 pounds, which is 1.8 pounds more than I weighed in the beginning of the challenge. But my waist measurement at the end was okay, so I'm gonna measure the small of my waist. Oh my gosh. Literally 27 inches. And before it was 29 inches. But I gained 1.8 pounds total, which is confusing. I know. So I have a few little theories that I think are all like combined into why I gained weight and still like lost like inches in my waist. I think that it is a combination of me maybe gaining a little bit of muscle. I actually went on a few runs during this as well, just to like do a little bit more if I thought I hadn't really got like a full workout in that day. Like if I just did like 1 or 2 videos, I would go on a little run. And normally I don't run, so I think I might have gained muscle in like my quads and my hamstrings because that's not like normally an exercise that I do. So, oh my God. Oh my God. It was literally a spider. I'm sure it was really small. You probably can't even see it on camera. So yeah, I think normally since I don't run, maybe I gained a little bit of muscle in my legs from the running. Another thing is that I didn't cut down on my sweets as much as I had hoped I would. My sister's birthday was last week and I made her like some homemade zebra cake type things, and we also ate lasagna, and I definitely indulged that day, which is completely fine, and it is okay to have like a little cheat day or just like a little treat for yourself every once in a while. There is nothing wrong with that at all. So, not upset with myself that I did that, just think that might have contributed to like my slight weight gain. Also, my weight fluctuates a lot. Day to day, your water weight will change, and so I think that also contributed to it because 1.8 pounds is not really a significant amount of weight to fluctuate, so I think that also had something to do with it. In all honesty, I'm not 100% sure on why I gained weight. I think there's a lot of reasons, but I definitely have more defined abs, as I'll show you in like this clip, and I'm definitely glad that I committed to this challenge because it gave me like a structured exercise format to do every day, and it kind of gave me something that like, okay, you have to do this because it's only 2 weeks and you just have to do the exercises every day. So I do think that this is a very healthy challenge if you want to like do something to lose a little bit of weight or just do something to get more exercise into your daily routine. Like that's so important. Exercise is so important for your health. And I just don't really think there are any negatives to doing a scheduled workout every day. Like I think that's great, and I think I'm so glad that people are doing this challenge. So before I end this video, I wanted you guys to hear a few things from me about like dieting and exercising and just all of that. For one, you guys should never feel pressured to look a certain way or to weigh a certain weight. The reason that you should be working out or that you should be eating healthier is to feel better and is to like feel better about yourself for you, and it should always be like for you. It shouldn't be for anyone else. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. It matters how you feel about your own body. You should always choose to exercise or always choose to live a healthier lifestyle because of you and what you want for yourself and for you to feel like good in your everyday life. Yeah. Another thing is that exercise is just so good for you no matter what kind of exercise you're doing. Just like get out and do some exercise. Like it's so good for your heart. It's so good for your health. We love exercise. It's not about a number on a scale. It's about how good you feel and how confident you are in yourself for yourself. Do it for you. You do you for you. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys got a little something out of this video. If you want to try the challenge, you should do the challenge. Just get some exercise. I think it's a great thing to do during quarantine as well because like the gyms are closed. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.